Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and tap right in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? So I didn't really get a channel song, maybe something to come up, but I was getting a few little downloads, okay? Something could be significant about a friend, about friendship, okay, at this time. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends, or you could be like questioning a friend. I'm getting that as well. Somebody definitely could be questioning a friend. Um, I was just picking up on the energy of people like wanting to be cool with you or collaborate with you or team up with you or you know what I'm saying, just kind of like getting cahoots with you. But it's gonna be like, like people like, I don't know, y'all. It's like a weird energy. It's like people want to be cool with you, but they gonna be doing it in a weird way. Versus just saying like, "Hey, my name is such and such." You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Can we go for lunch or brunch? Or I think what you do is pretty cool, or I'm interested in getting in the same field as you, or I just like your style, I like your personality, I wonder can we kind of link up and you know what I'm saying, network together. Or shit, even if a motherfucker, if a bitch could just be 100, like, look, I'm such and such, I'm new to the city, or you know what I'm saying, I'm, even if you're not new in town, you know what I'm saying, I've been here a while. I really don't rock with too many bitches, but you seem like you got a nice energy or aura about you. And you know what I'm saying, I want to get to know you. Just like now I'm here, like, you know how you spit game to a nigga or to a bitch? Like, instead of motherfuckers being 100 and not, it's not even really spitting game. But you know how, like, when we attracted to somebody of the opposite sex, we be like, hey, what's up? My name's such and such. Nice to meet you. Like, instead of bitches doing that, and just, you know what I'm saying, like, not being weird, like, you may get it, you may find a lot of people that want to be cool with you, but they have like a very weird or odd way of showing it. Okay, so just be mindful. And to me, that's kind of like, I don't know, because it's a no for me. I don't, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, we grown as a bitch. I don't know how y'all or how old y'all is, but motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, damn near in their 30s, you know, 90s babies. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we grown as a bitch. Half of us probably got kids. So bitch, ain't no way you don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, no, it's no. I don't know. It's enough for me. But y'all use y'all intuition, because sometimes, you know, people can be shy. They can have a little social anxiety or things like that. But I don't know. I'm just the type of person, you know what I'm saying, that once I pick up on some weirdness, or once you being weird, bitch, we probably ain't never finna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Also, because just I know how my personality is. I know my personality is, I'm more of like a, you know, and not like saying it like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, like a fighter or nothing, but I'm more of like a face shit head on type of bitch. Like, if I have a problem, I'm coming to the source, bitch. I'm going to knock at your door. You know what I'm saying, I'm going to call you. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm more one of them type. I don't really beat around the bush, especially if I have a problem. Now, if I know that you have a problem and you not saying nothing, I might not say nothing till you say nothing. But as far as speaking up for me, my boundaries, how I feel, oh bitch, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 type of energy. So it's just, it won't work for me. It won't work if we already starting off and you doing weird shit to try to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? Others of y'all, it may work because you may be a weird bitch yourself, and you may, you know what I'm saying, that may be how you rock. No tea, no shade. So it might just work out. Maybe y'all both got a little anxiety. Motherfucker, both a little shy. Da 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 da. You know, whatever the case may be. But that was a download. Okay, friendships did come up. So I don't know. Some could be significant about friendships. Okay, maybe like I said, some of you guys, you could be friends with somebody and maybe you think that, you know, there's some type of secret. Or I'm getting that maybe your friend may expose you, may not expose you, may expose something to you, like a deep dark secret, something that happened, you know, back in their childhood or their teenage years or something like that. Yeah, you may have a friend that may expose some type of secret to you, that may confide in you. Okay, I'm getting that. And then for some of y'all, you may have bitches or motherfuckers that want to be friends with you so bad they don't really know how to operate, so they gonna be doing they gonna be doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But low key, this bitch, they want to be cool. Y'all take that how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a no for me, because bitch, we too old for that. Either you finna say what up and introduce yourself, and we kind of, you know, see if it's a vibe there and we move forward. You know what I'm saying? Or bitch, once you start doing weird shit to get my attention, I don't like that shit. So it's a no. Okay. But that definitely could be significant. Okay. Also in the pre-shuffle, I did have this hidden depth card come out, y'all. Okay. So the color lime green could be significant. The color green could be significant. Maybe you're getting out more in nature. Somebody else could be like a plant mom or a plant dad. Okay, don't forget to water your plants. Don't forget to, give them a little sunshine, open the windows. Okay, but it says hidden depth. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay, so even this could be you exposing something, okay, about yourself, or realizing something that you kept hidden, kept buried in the back of your subconscious that may be coming back up. Okay, and it may be kind of like a piece to a puzzle, or this could be somebody in your energy that may, confide in you and expose something to you in regards to something that, a memory that they remember. Okay, for some of y'all it may be something deep and traumatic. For some of y'all it may not be something that deep. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of depends. We gonna look into it. This also was at the back of that card, and I feel like it was significant. It says shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Okay, so for some of you all, maybe you could be accepting something that happened in your past. Maybe you felt guilty, you felt ashamed, okay, or something like that. But now it's like, as you're growing, as you're healing, as you're doing, the shadow work, or just simply going within, or maybe you could be the type of motherfucker where you realize, like, shit, I'm not really, I don't rock with too many. So you know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta be locked in with me type of energy. So maybe you're kind of like getting to know you, you're accepting yourself, flaws and all, and maybe it's certain things that you start to remember about your childhood that could be affecting you, either like making long lasting relationships, or that could have affected the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay, and some of you all could be, coming to that conclusion and realizing that. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you all, you are very beautiful. I feel like you're very vibrant for the most part. Okay, you do shine from within. I'm hearing it ain't on me, it's in me type of energy, and that's probably also why you're attracting these weird ass friends, or weird ass associates, or weird ass I want to be your friend ass motherfuckers. Okay, because motherfuckers do attract your light. They do say that people kind of see your light and see your purpose, and they kind of see you before sometimes you see it. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Like I said, use your intuition, use your discernment, act accordingly. Some people, they just are genuinely just a shy person. You know what I'm saying? But use your intuition, because also some bitches really literally be weird. Okay. And I don't know, a word, destiny swap just came to my head. So be mindful of motherfuckers that want to get around you, want to connect with you, and want to try to be cool with you, want to know how you move, want to know how you get in your motion, or what you do, or just, want to learn you just to try to end up to try to be you. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. Destiny swapping. Okay. Somebody also could be celebrating at this time. I did see the celebration card. Happy birthday to the Pisces. Okay, shout out to the Pisces. And then at the top of this deck, we do have you're worth it. So I feel like whatever it is that you're trying, I feel like you need to celebrate yourself. That's what I'm getting. Because you're worth it. Celebrate those small wins. Okay, the big ones, the small ones. Just celebrate yourself at this time. Especially if you know that you've been putting in the work, you know that you've been being disciplined, you know that you've been staying on your shit, you know that you've been doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back, because it's hard. It's hard. People make it look easy. People say that it's easy, but it's very hard to be responsible. It's very hard to have self-discipline, especially in this day and age when there's so many distractions. You know what I'm saying? It's so many lost souls. It's so many NOPs, not operating players, that's just sitting around, that's basically there to distract you, or to feed off of your energy and make you feel depleted, so that you can't even handle your shit type of energy. So I feel like make sure you choosing you. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you're taking care of you, you're practicing your self-care, your self-love. You just taking time out to celebrate and acknowledge yourself in the progress that you have made. Okay? But then also with this one, this kind of popped out as well. Okay, green and blue could be significant, baby blue. Okay. But it says the important I can't even read. Hold on. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So yeah, for some of y'all, you could be like the person where you kind of like, you like a lone wolf. You probably don't, have too many friends, or you just got like a small amount. Maybe you can count the amount of people that you really deal with on one hand. But for the most part, you spend a lot of time alone. And if you don't, you're definitely being guided to at this time. Spend time alone, focus on you, reflect, okay, get to know you, love on you. I just heard that as well. There could be a situation also that maybe you need to take a step back from, and this could have something to do with like a friendship. Okay, maybe you got a friend that's feeling some type of way, or you could be feeling some type of way. Maybe some type of secret was exposed. It's kind of making you look at somebody a little different. Okay, or it's like I said, y'all switch and flip the roles. Somebody could be looking at you a little different, and maybe you need to take a step back just to kind of like recoup. Okay, look at the bigger picture as well. I also just heard, like, if this is in regards to a friendship, like, don't let small little, small little petty disputes ruin a friendship. Especially if this person really got your back. Because I'm hearing, I got your back, boy. So if y'all been homegirls or homeboys for a long time, like, don't let nothing petty come in between that. Because best believe it's hard to find real, genuine friends. Now, if a motherfucker out here just straight dogging you, running your name through the dirt, fucking behind you, stealing from you, or something like that, trying to be manipulative, emotionally abusive, and then that's a little different. But if it's little petty shit that y'all can kind of work out and talk through, then be adults. Be adults, be homeboys, be homegirls, be best friends, and talk through that shit and make sure you know what I'm saying, you being a good friend to your friend. And if you need to check your friend, real friends, they check each other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hard feelings, but bitch, you was wrong, or you know what I'm saying, and we need to have a talk about this. Or if you 100, motherfucker, your friend probably don't even have to come and tell you and check you. Bitch, look, I know I was wrong. I was out of line, and look, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, let me can I get some more of your Prada perfume? Can I get you know how them friends, they always asking for some shit. Okay. Like, well, I'm gonna help you go buy it. I'm gonna go half on it with you next time. I used to have a homegirl like that. Like, bitch, why don't you talking about you gonna help me go half? Why don't you go buy you some? So come on, I'm finna pick you up. We gonna go buy you some. Yeah, don't let small little disputes come between you and your friends, especially if you know y'all locked in, whatever. Okay, yeah, the plug. Somebody could consider like they friend or consider you the plug. Maybe you always got something, new. Maybe you be knowing the plug, okay? Maybe you be having like the plug on shoes or purses or clothes or wigs or something, okay? Or maybe you could be this plug. Maybe you the person. You could have like a boutique or a storefront or Etsy shop or something where you be selling stuff, and your friend, they support you, but they be wanting their little discount. They come short. Bitch, I'm $5 short. I'm gonna pay you back next week. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Somebody also could be a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. We have real crowd pleaser. Okay. So I feel like this is like something in regards to like a friend. When y'all get together, y'all be showing y'all ass. Okay. Or you could be this one, you a real crowd pleaser, real outgoing. Okay. You a social, like a social butterfly. You very magnetic. You draw a lot of people in. And that could be why you got people coming to you that want to be your friend, okay? For some of y'all. But they don't know how to, I don't know, I just keep picking up on the message of motherfucker not knowing how to come at you, okay? I mean, it can be a little weird, especially, we older. Motherfucker 20s and they 20s and 30s, probably even 40s and 50s. It can be a little weird going up to a motherfucker like, okay, hey girl, I wonder can we, hang out or be cool. It can, but then at the same time, like once I say it out loud, it's not. So, I don't know. We everybody different, but that don't seem like it's something like out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm such and such. I like the way I like your style. I like the way you dress. I be seeing you out and about with your son at the park. I'm wondering, can we do a play date or shit? Fuck them kids. You want to go out and have, some martinis or something? Like, I don't know. Maybe people, I don't know. I don't think that's weird. I think that's more acceptable than motherfucker doing weird shit. Okay? And when I say weird shit, like I'm saying like weird shit, like, what's an example? Like somebody like they, like y'all, for instance, some of y'all, you may have somebody even pop up in your dreams, like, and it might be a bitch who you've seen before, but you never ever really talk to each other. Y'all never, you know what I'm saying? Y'all never said nothing, but this bitch in your dream, bitch, that's weird. Why is you in my dreams, but you act like you can't speak to me when we see each other every day in passing? Weird, okay? Weird, and to me, that's gonna make me think of all other type of shit. Destiny swapping, monitoring spirits. You know what I'm saying? My antennas go off in that aspect. If we see each other every day and you can't say, you know, hey girl, have a good day or good morning or good night, be safe, but then bitch you all in the motherfucker dream, weird, okay? What else? Like, what's another weird thing? Yeah, motherfucker, I feel like it's weird when people see you and they act like they can't speak, but every time you look up, y'all making eye contact. You all up in my motherfucking face. That's weird. Instead of you just, you know what I'm saying, good morning, have a good day, or hi, or, you know, sometimes black people, we don't even speak. We, the eyes, and we do the little nod. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, go ahead and nod and keep it moving. But if you ain't doing that, but every time I look around, you always in my peripheral. You know what I'm saying? We making eye contact, but you don't say shit. But you also happen to always be right here. Weird. That, I don't know about y'all, but that shit is weird. Okay. Eventually, if I know I'm probably finna see somebody every day, either I'm not finna look in your direction, or I'ma just, what up? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta be like voices. Like I said, most people, we know how to give them little what ups in a silent way. You know, you do the little nod or you make eye contact and you do the little half smile. But to not do nothing and then you always there and then you always in my motherfucking face trying to make eye contact, I feel you looking at me and shit, weird. Stay the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't know. But somebody could be dealing with some shit like that. But use your intuition, okay, y'all? We do got a Mercury retrograde coming up. So for some of y'all, maybe a friend may be coming back as well. And this could be a friend that exposed some type of secret to you and maybe you kind of didn't rock with it. Or this could be a friend that was acting a little weird and you had to just kind of, I'm hearing it ain't nothing to cut that bitch. Y'all, you have to cut her ass off, okay? But y'all know during the Mercury retrograde, this is the test period. So either you finna fall for the okie doke or you finna level up, okay? It's either evolve or repeat. So for some of y'all, it may be friendship may be coming up because maybe this one friend that's gonna come back around, and you know what I'm saying. Maybe y'all path with each other is over. But you know how some people don't want to let go, they don't want to move on. Even with like even exes, friends can act like exes. They don't want to move on. They want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? That's when you need to use your intuition. Like, bitch, why are you so pressed? If you're not a good friend, then if you're not trying to be a good friend, then what the fuck you want? Okay, so you can have some people coming back. It may be a particular friend. For some of y'all, it may be a lover, since I did say that. But I feel like right now you're being called to kind of focus on yourself. Okay, spend some time alone. Okay, be ambitious, chase your dreams. Yeah, focus on your goals and dreams at this time. Somebody could like to read. Somebody could ask you out on like a book date or something could be significant about books. Maybe you need to study more, or maybe you are studying more. Maybe there's like a training or a class that you're taking. Okay, somebody also could be like a blogger or an author. Maybe you're writing your own book. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. Or somebody could have like a paper due. Okay, stop procrastinating. I just heard that. Stop procrastinating. Somebody could have a paper due. Stop procrastinating. Or a deadline to reach. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Try not to be so picky. The Eight of Wands, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. Okay, so maybe you're being real particular about something at this time. Like I said, if it is in regards to like a friendship, don't let petty shit fuck up your friendship. Okay? Let me see. What's this? Because the Four of Cups can also talks about like boredom, contentment. What's this Four of Cups? Maybe you picky, you real selective. Okay, you could be trying to. I'm also getting energy of somebody trying to do something. Somebody wanted something to be perfect instead of just doing it. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Somebody, you could be want something to be perfect to the point where you're procrastinating or where you're not getting it done. You know, um, nobody's perfect, but that's not to say that we can't make like things perfect, or you can't make a song perfect or a routine perfect. Practice make perfect. But you can't be procrastinating. You got to actually practice then. So maybe you want something to be perfect, but you're not really like practicing it. You're not really putting in no work to get it to be right. What's this Four of Cups? Toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Oh, okay. So for some of y'all, you could be like, you could be like real selective in regards to just people. I'm getting people, places, or things. Y'all take it how you want, take it how it resonate. But I am kind of picking up on more of a people. Okay, maybe you've experienced like toxic situations. You experience people that like don't pour into you as much as you pour into them. You experience situations where people kind of like leave you out. You see how in this picture she kind of like she's with her friends, but I don't know. She looked like she got a lot on her mind, or she just, you know what I'm saying? She got shit to say, but maybe they won't understand type of energy. Okay, so maybe it's like this could be like a group of friends, and maybe it's only a certain friend that you can kind of really confide in or something like that. It says the world, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. You don't see how your passion makes you glow? Hmm. Also, somebody, for some of y'all, you could be around somebody that's kind of like a little, like you could be around somebody that's like, okay, like say if you kind of like you doing your thing, you got your motion, you know what I'm saying, you knocking off your goals, you accomplishing things, you popping out with new shit, you feeling good, you confident, you know what I'm saying, like you kind of in your zone, you doing you, and you like elevating. You can have somebody around you that kind of feel like that you leaving them behind, or that you kind of doing better, which to me I don't like that, because then that's comparison. Why is you comparing your path to my path? Everybody path is unique and different. So but for some of y'all, that is, I'm kind of picking up on that energy. You could definitely have somebody that's like comparing themselves or their lives to you, or people, or you could have people around you that feel like that you're just taking off. You know what I'm saying? You're with the Eight of Wands, you're taking off, you're making moves, and they could be like, they could feel stuck. Seeing you do these different things, it makes them feel stuck. And then for the same reason, you have other people that want to get close to you, that want to be cool with you, because you always doing something new. You always traveling. You always reinventing yourself. Okay, you always trying out new spots. Um, you always, you know what I'm saying, popping out with something. Or for some of y'all, you don't even do all that. It's just the way you carry yourself. You know, you like a light to people with the candle here. Like you could just be very passionate about life. Maybe you're not even really, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing major, but you're very passionate about life. You can be very optimistic, very hopeful. You motivate a lot of people, whether you know it or not, just because you are passionate about life. You know what I'm saying? You could be the type of motherfucker where, like, I'm getting the type of energy where somebody, maybe you don't smoke, you don't drink, but you always be geek. You always be happy. You be in a good mood. And motherfuckers be like, damn, why the fuck she always happy, or she all, bitch, I'm high on life. You know what I'm saying? You could be you could be one of them type of motherfuckers. And motherfuckers like, well, how? You know what I'm saying? How do you get like that? How did you get like that? You know? Okay, and then we have the magician. I can't make this up. You have everything you need to do anything you want. And then we have the king of wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to see. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you got a lot of people that kind of like that look up to you, whether you know it or not. Okay, that look up to you. But then the thing about that, I'm kind of getting like an admiration turned envy type of energy. Okay, the King of Wands is somebody who's very like innovative. Okay, they kind of like really outgoing. They're very this like a social butterfly. They attract a lot of people to them. They are very attractive as well. And I feel like you bring people hope, low key. You bring people hope. You could also be the type of people where, I mean, the type of person where people like whether they do this consciously or subconsciously, they copy off of you. You know what I'm saying? They copy off of you to a certain extent, but then it's like people get upset or feel defeated or feel down or feel some type of way when it don't work. See how she's sad? She look like she's sad. So that also can be a thing that you're dealing with. You can have like people that copy or mimic you, and they like, well, it worked for such and such, and you know what I'm saying? So maybe it can work, it'll work for me. But again, everybody's path is unique and different, and what works for one person might not work for the next, because it probably ain't meant for you at the you know what I'm saying? It ain't meant for you at this time. Or it ain't meant for you to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? But that can definitely be an energy too. You could have people like that copy off you, or that mimic you, or that like pull some type of inspiration from you and try to like go do the things that you do in the exact same way, and then it don't work out for them, and then they end up start feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at this time you have everything you need to manifest whatever it is you want. Take action, stop procrastinating. For some of y'all, there could be some type of idea or something that you're trying to get off the ground, and maybe you want it to be perfect. Stop trying to be a perfect Patty. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got to have trial and error. That's how you grow. And just put it out there. Put whatever this is out there. For some of you all, this could be, I don't know, maybe you're launching a website. You could be launching or relaunching a business. This could be like you know, getting on some type of platform, something like that. But I feel like somebody definitely, you're too focused on the small details, when right now you should be just focused on the big picture and just actually taking action. Okay, I feel like somebody could be holding themselves up or hindering some type of progress by focusing on something like trying to get something perfect, when in actuality you have time to get something perfect. Right now you just need to start. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, right now you just need to go. You just need to start. Okay, what's at the bottom? Nothing. Clarify this King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting though, and you got everything that you need. You got everything that you need to manifest at this time. This could be something that you're very passionate about. Or I feel like as well, like this is with the world here, this is something that the world is going to see. For some of y'all, you could be doing something on social media, like I said, putting out a website, relaunching some type of website or platform or something. Also, this could be people like online. I'm getting that as well. This could be people online that you know, that are inspired by you, and that try to kind of like copy or mimic things you do, and then it don't quite work out, and then, you know what I'm saying, they feeling some type of way low key. Let's see, let's get a few of these. The number 21 could be significant. Like somebody could be born on the 21st of a day. Also, the number 1 could be significant. 15 could be significant. 6 could be significant. 3 could be significant as well. Oh, I just heard 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. Suck it to me one more time. Get low. Get low. Y'all remember that song? To the window. To the wall. To the wall. To the sweat drop down my balls. So yin yang twin. Somebody could be a twin. Okay. Or like I said, somebody could be trying to copy you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could definitely be trying to copy you. And then they upset because it's not quite working out how they thought that it should, or how it did for you. Okay. Or for you all, some of you could have a twin. Like you could literally be a twin. Okay. Something could be significant about your hometown. Oh, you rich, but you don't trick? That's crazy. Okay, stingy. Somebody could be obsessed, but then it says obsessed with becoming the best me. So it's like you focus on yourself. You obsessed with trying to, you know, become the best version of yourself. So you could be a little stingy at this time. Maybe you stingy with your time. Stingy with your energy. And I feel like that's kind of a good thing right now. Because remember in the beginning we had, it's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Okay, whatever this is that you're doing, it's best that you do it alone. Chris Brown, Indigo. Okay, Woke Bay. That's my baby. She woke. She my little Chico. Okay, especially if this is in regards to like healing or awakening. Of course, that's a one woman or one man thing. Motherfucker, you got to do that on your own for real. Transmute energy. So you could be transmuting energy at this time. Maybe you know that somebody is like sending you some type of negative energy or evil eye. And you could be, you know what I'm saying, you could be transmuting that energy. But maybe you're trying to figure out exactly who it's coming from. For some of y'all, this could be people online. Some of these bitches you don't even know. Like you probably never seen these people in real life for some of y'all. Some of these people, it can be like people from your hometown with the hometown here. But I'm getting for a lot of y'all, this could with the world, this could be people online that you don't even know. Past life, lover, friend, or fam. For some of y'all, this could be people that you left in the past. Like I said, you could have a past friend or ex coming back around. It is Mercury retrograde coming up, so just be mindful of that. Aquarius. For some of y'all, this could be an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. We have seer, gift of discernment. So you can be this Aquarius and you can have like a gift of discernment. You can be a seer, or maybe you're the seer and you see right through this Aquarius, okay? Because I'm hearing you see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you yeah, you see, maybe you see through somebody and you keeping it on the hush. Or maybe you need to be quiet around this Aquarius. Let me see. Let's get one for this Aquarius. Trauma dump. Okay, this could be somebody that like the trauma dump. Let's see. Taurus. Somebody could have Taurus in their chart. Like somebody could be Aquarius sun with a Taurus moon or rising or something like that. It says recruiting others. Okay, so you can have an Aquarius that's recruiting other people. Somebody could have like got cool with a Taurus just on the strength of them having a problem with you, or just on the strength of them being able to like trauma bond. Even though they say trauma dump, I'm getting trauma bond. So maybe like, let's say if this is a group of friends, maybe your friend got a new friend and maybe they, you know what I'm saying, they seem like they a little closer, but it's a trauma bond. It's because they trauma dump on each other. They possibly do toxic shit together. Because right here, see, we have toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay, so this could be people that like, they both users, okay? They both users and they use each other, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. These could be also the type of people who don't really have boundaries. Like I said, something definitely could be like a trauma bond. It says, I can't make this shit up. Somebody definitely could have bonded over some type of miserable relationship or miserable marriage. Like, oh girl, your nigga ain't shit. Oh girl, my baby daddy ain't shit either. Let's be friends. And run off in the sunset. Or what they think is the sunset. It says, beat the odds, do numbers, and remain humble. And then it says the plug. Okay, so you know another thing I'm getting as well. I don't know why this keep coming up, y'all. But I feel like a lot of people around you also can feel like that you like gatekeeping. But okay, so take that how it resonates. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But at the same time, I do feel like that you're not gatekeeping. It's just that you see through people. You see people. So you know when to be quiet, basically. You know when to be quiet. You know when to do things alone. You know when to cut a motherfucker off. Like, because you're very self-aware. With the woke base, somebody's very self-aware. And when you're self-aware, it's really pretty easy to kind of read other people. So that's what I'm getting. Somebody definitely could feel like that you gatekeeping. Somebody could feel like that you the plug. You know a lot. You got a lot of resources. You real tapped in. Like I said, somebody definitely could like have a plug in regards to like material things, shoes, wigs, or something like that. Somebody could be like a vendor, or you can have like a boutique or something like that. or people can feel like that you just know a lot of information that you possibly keep to yourself. But I feel like with the cards out here, it's looking like you keep shit to yourself because you know you see through people. You know people don't have pure intentions. Okay, you're being called and you're being guided to be quiet. Cause somebody, yeah, it's like people not. It's like you see through people. Okay, so maybe you are being a little stingy. You do keep certain things to yourself, but it's not, I don't feel, I'm not getting like it's because you're gatekeeping. I'm getting because you know people intentions is not pure. Okay, you know that if you give certain information that a motherfucker might, you know what I'm saying, might fuck it up or might use it to, you know, in a low vibrational way. Like for instance, I'm kind of even getting the energy of like, you know, maybe say you got a good job, okay, and your job is hiring, and maybe you know your friend like, oh, I want to work, I want to do that, da 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 da, but you kind of know that this friend is a little, you know, this your home girl, but you know that they a little irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? You know that they can't stay in one job for too long. They not really consistent. They always got excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like this your friend, so you know. You know what I'm saying? She a little inconsistent. Motherfucker really don't like to get up on time. She more of a like a second shift type person. This a first shift type of thing. Motherfucker gotta be up at 6 a.m. You know that your friend got a baby or got kids, so she gotta get daycare situated. You know what I'm saying? Like you know all of this because y'all are in each other's lives. So maybe your job is hiring. Your friend told you she want to get in there, but you don't tell her. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell her. But maybe she see it posted on Indeed or something. So she see it posted on Indeed. She thought that, and you know what I'm saying? She wait for you to say something, but maybe you didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be feeling some type of way for something like that. Or somebody could be, or maybe, and then also I'm getting energy of like, won't you just apply? And then your friend wants you to be like, well, I want to put you down as a reference. Um, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't, you know, like this could be somebody who want to use you as a reference, but they not really reliable, or they not really like, I wouldn't say qualified, because with most of these jobs, you don't need to be that qualified. You just need to pay the fuck attention and training, okay? But you just know, like with her personality in a way, how the company is, that it might not be a good fit. Cause she, you know what I'm saying? This somebody could have a lot going on with the trauma dump here. Like this somebody who, like I said, y'all cool, so you know this bitch business just like she probably know yours, and you just know in your heart that it wouldn't be a good fit. So you probably telling this person, go ahead and apply, but I'm not finna, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna put in a word. I'm not finna reach out and go above and beyond to get you in there when it might not work out, and then you got me looking crazy or looking bad. That type of energy, and somebody definitely could be mad about that or feel some type of way. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody, but that definitely did can't come out. You know, that's coming to my that's coming up. Okay, so I feel like somebody could be feeling some type of way, possibly sending you an evil eye, but you kind of know, you transmute this energy, you brush it off. You could be somebody who used to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You used to being that, you used to having to transmute energy. You used to bitches feeling some type of way because it's like you the plug. Okay, for some of y'all, you could definitely be the plug in something. So you the plug. You okay with telling people no. You know what I'm saying? You know you have to tell people no, and you okay. You know they're going to feel some type of way. Yada, yada, yada. They get over it. You get over it. Life goes on. Boo hoo hoo. Bitch, cry me a river. Okay? So, so with that being said, it's like you just, for some of y'all, that's probably also why you kind of like, you know, you just keep a lot of shit to yourself. You could be also the type of person where you don't tell people like the good things that you got going on, because you know eventually they probably going, instead of them taking time to just let you have your moment and celebrate you, they go one day, you could be around the type of people who be like, oh, put me on, put me in, da 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 da. Bitch, I just got in. I just started it. Bitch, I just made it a year. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just got in business. I just celebrated a year and it was tough. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can have some type of solid foundations. You know what I'm saying? But you could be around people that be like, oh yeah, put me in, put me on, put me in, da da da. When you still trying to like make sure your shit solid, and you know what I'm saying? You still trying to just accomplish those small milestones and things like that. Like people don't give you a time to kind of like relax and sit back and relinquish in your accomplishments and celebrate yourself. They just want to get put on. They want the plug. They want to do this. They want to do that. And it is crazy thing is that they want to do the same thing that you doing, which is, I mean, it's not really, it shouldn't be really a problem because there's money out here for everybody. But then it could be a little weird because like, bitch, Like, why would you want to go in business kind of doing the same thing I'm doing when there's plenty other business out there where we could probably send customers to each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, maybe you do hair and your friend like, okay, well, I'm going to go to school to do hair too. Cool. And that'd be a good thing because then that's two is better than one. Maybe motherfucker can go half on a suit or a salon or something. So I'm not going to say that's not a good idea. I mean, that's not a good example because there's plenty opportunity and money in that. Let's say like, for example, like with lashes or some shit. Maybe you doing lashes and your friend like, oh, I want to do lashes too. And you like, okay, but I mean, like, it's a lot of other stuff that you can do, especially if this ain't something that you been thinking about doing it. You just came up with the idea because you see me doing it and it's working out for me. Like, won't you focus on something like that's in a similar category, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be in, you know, makeup and hair industry, so we can kind of bounce clients off each other. Like a bitch can come buy lashes for me and then go get her makeup done at with you. Or I can send her to you to get her nails done or send her, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of thinking like that where y'all can really literally build the empire and y'all can keep clients all in one thing and keep money all in one place. Like somebody want to do the exact same thing that you're doing. They trying to do the exact same thing that you're doing and then they upset at you for it not working out. Or for you not giving them like the blueprint so it can work out. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like ain't really no blueprint. It's you. You know what I'm saying? You the king of wands. You the magician. It's you. It's your personality. It's your character. It's your work ethic. It's your, you know what I'm saying? It's you being willing to take risk. It's you being willing to think outside the box. It's you being willing to be mocked and talked about and judged when you tell a motherfucker no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you. Let's get one more and we're going to close it out. Okay, time to speak up. So somebody could want to speak up, or maybe somebody could want to speak up, or maybe it's time for you to speak up about something. What we speaking up about? What they speaking up about? What's this time to speak up? She a little slow. Oh, damn. Okay, so somebody could be a little slow. Okay, or maybe somebody could be around you acting a little slow, and maybe it's time for you to speak up. Like, look, like this is not right, or this is not working, or something. I don't know. It could be time for you to speak up. Maybe somebody acting slow, but they really ain't. Somebody could be going through a lot though with the trauma dump here. So this could have a mind fog. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Also, if somebody is, or you or somebody around you is experiencing some type of mind fog, okay, somebody definitely could need to detox. That just came to mind as well. Cancel contract. So yeah, for some of y'all, you could be canceling out a contract. You could be ending some type of relationship or friendship. Okay, maybe because somebody acts slow. Somebody could act like they don't know what they be doing when they really do. Or something like that. Let's get one more. New state. So some of y'all, you could be relocating. You could be relocating for like a job or a position. For some of you all, like if you are an entrepreneur, maybe you're opening up another location in a new city or a new state. Also heard new slate. I don't know, whenever I look at this new state card, it also brings me to like new slate. So maybe you're just canceling out people, you know, maybe you don't have time to kind of like be teaching or training people how to be a friend or how to be a lover, or you know what I'm saying, or you don't want to be around people who act like they don't know what the fuck going on, acting slow and shit. So maybe you're just canceling out contracts and you kind of just you're doing things by yourself. Okay, I'm getting that a lot of y'all right now, you could be having a new slate where you're kind of just focusing on yourself. Okay, I just heard new me. Okay, so maybe you're kind of just focusing on, you know, you obsessed with yourself. You obsessed with becoming a better version of yourself. You could be focusing on your new business or your new hobby, or focusing on school for some of you all as well. Focusing on this new book, or I also heard poems. Somebody could be writing like a book of poems or something like that. But I feel like you're focusing basically on you and things that make you happy and things that's going to benefit you in the long run. So you could be canceling out a lot of contracts, or a lot of you could be canceling out a lot of soul contracts. That's what I'm getting. People who you had some type of soul contract with, you could be canceling them out. Okay, moving on to something better. Okay, something or somebody has definitely served its purpose, and it's kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Somebody also could be born in the 80s. It says admiration turn envy. Yeah, you could be canceling out contracts with people who like they are inspired by you, they admire you, and then they end up envying you all because you won't put them on, or all because you trying to make sure that you get more stable and that your position is secure before you start bringing them in on something, or simply because you can see through them and you know that there's somebody could be doing something and their intentions ain't pure. Somebody could want to do something strictly for money. Like another example is like okay, like say like if somebody like starting up like a group home or something. I'm gonna use this example because I can relate to this. And then also like when you doing something like this with the elderly or even with children, like children, group homes or assisted living, like you gotta be passionate about that. You gotta actually want to help people. You gotta have patience. You gotta actually want to you got to be a people person, and you got to actually want to help these people. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of money in it, especially if you do it the right way. But that's, for example, you can have somebody that want to do something like that, or even like CNA. Somebody could be like a traveling CNA or a traveling RN. Maybe you a registered nurse or a CNA, and you trying to go independent. Okay, maybe you're canceling out a contract with one company and you finna start a new contract independently with another company, or you could just be going independent all together. But for example, with those type of fields, like the medical field, for example, I'm gonna just say the medical field overall, you have to be passionate about that. You have to have some type of empathy. You have to have some type of compassion. You have to be a people person. You have to be understanding. You have to actually want to do that, want to help people, want to even love on people. You know what I'm saying? In like a platonic professional way, but you have to be a loving, sensitive, caring soul to be in that field. But we not finna sit here in front like so many people get into that field just because the money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a trend right now in regards to like nursing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young motherfuckers, females, males including, but just people period. I'm gonna just say that. I ain't gonna say no gender, but it's a lot of people that's like running to be a nurse because you can make over $100,000 a year, not knowing that you definitely have to be compassionate. You have to want to help people. You have to have a soft spot for wanting to help people heal. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be built for some shit like that. And a lot of people not built for it. They just see the outcome. They see, the nurses living good. They see the adult family home owners living good, or the group home. You know what I'm saying? They see the outcome, but they don't see the long hours. They don't see the stress. They don't see the ties, okay, and the toxicity that can come from it. Toxic work environment. Working in them hospitals can be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not even just with the patients, shit, with your employees. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that come with that shit, and you gotta have a healthy balance, not to let that spill over until you doing your job and actually showing compassion and you know what I'm saying, helping somebody heal. Like that shit gotta be in you. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when the money be feeling good. But if you doing something just for the money, it's probably not gonna last. You probably gonna end up being miserable. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And maybe you see that because you a seer. You can see when somebody's intentions ain't pure, when somebody doing something for the right reason. So no, I'm not finna go. You can apply for the job. Of course, it's a free country, bitch. I don't have your laptop or I don't have your computer. But no, I'm not gonna go here out my way and write a whole letter to my manager for you. You know what I'm saying? When I know that this probably not something that you want to do for a long period of time, or this not something that you know what I'm saying, is passionate about, or maybe you won't be able to even make it past probation. No, I'm not finna do that. No, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, send you to my mentor or and I know that you're not finna be serious. You're gonna be missing sessions because you can't find a babysitter. Like this is the type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But and then look at the top of the deck, y'all. So you can have a lot of people that's monitoring. You can have a lot of monitoring spirits around you. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be like karmic family members. Okay. This could be karmic family members on your mom's side. And then for some of y'all, this could just be people from your past. These could be also people from the past life. These could be spirits and souls that you have contracted with from previous lifetimes. And now the contract is canceled. Your soul has learned the lesson. Hopefully soul have learned the lesson. Y'all have served each other purpose. And now like it's definitely okay to cancel out this contract. The divine is helping you cancel out this contract. Now it's just up to you not to go back. Spirit wants you to focus on yourself right now. Okay, whatever it is that you got going on, kind of just focus on yourself. Help out how you can, how you see fit, not to the point where it's going to affect or hinder anything you got going on. But you know, for the most part, you kind of right now, it's like so I feel like the energy of somebody in like they selfish era. Okay, and it's not in a is selfish can definitely be healthy. Okay, so it's not in like a just a mean girl or mean guy or bully type way. It's just that, like I said, you're focusing on yourself. You're doing things that make you happy. You're setting up those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You calling people out. And if you can't call somebody out without it being a big old fight or a big tussle, after y'all supposed to be friends or family or lovers, then okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, you said what you said. But bitch, next, canceled. You're canceled. Am I motherfucker? Okay, I'm gonna do me, you gonna do you. I see you around type of energy. Okay? Y'all, so that's the message. I hope it helped or resonated or brought any type of clarity you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.